Before a big change, Shoya Ishida, carrying the weight of past troubles, starts a journey that could be his last. He carefully lets go of his belongings, saying goodbye to his old life. The bank door closes behind him, marking the end of a chapter in his life. Memories of better times echo in his empty world as he trades his things for forgiveness. He tries to make up for his mistakes, especially to his mom who loves him no matter what. His footsteps sound lonely in the quiet rooms, signaling the serious step he's about to take. Time moves on, marked by a big X on the calendar, signaling a day he has to face his past. It's his silent cry for help, asking for a chance to fix the wrongs that trap his heart. Destiny calls Ishida to the edge of a bridge, the darkness below singing a tempting tune. But just as he's about to give up, unexpected fireworks from a nearby festival break the silence and stop him. As Shoya loses his resolve, the sky lights up with a bright show. The fireworks give him a short break from his sadness. With the sky full of light, Ishida steps back from the edge. Once drowning in sorrow, he now sees a glimmer of hope, a quiet voice urging him to step away from danger. He begins his journey to make things right with a shaky step back. As dawn breaks, Ishida stands at a turning point. Behind him is a trail of regrets. Ahead is a path full of chances and hope. With every unsure breath, he thinks about the road ahead, a path to make amends, to choose life. The town wakes up, full of life's music, as Ishida, once lost, now stands in the fresh morning light. The air, once heavy with his planned goodbye, now carries hints of new opportunities. Every sound of the morning, from birds chirping to people's distant laughter, shows that the world goes on, no matter one person's struggles, and yet, it's also what saves him. Time keeps moving, not caring about our problems. It whispers through the leaves, watching as we deal with life's ups and downs. Ishida stands alone, caught between his past mistakes and the chance to start over. In this important moment, as he decides what to do next, the world seems to wait. Ishida, once full of dark thoughts on this bridge, now sees it as a way to a better future. The quiet that comes is not about giving up, but about being ready to change. His heart beats with new bravery, and Ishida takes a step from darkness into light, from the past into the future. It's a step full of hope for what's to come, a step back from danger, a step toward the soft whispers of a new morning. Memories come back, showing how things used to be. Ishida, once part of the fun and noise of childhood, turns to mean. They pick on Shoko Nishimiya, a new girl who can't hear or speak. What was once just fun becomes hurtful. When they get caught, Ishida is left alone to take the blame. Once the leader, now he's left out as friends turn away. In a bad moment, Ishida hurts Nishimiya. It's a fight that leaves deep wounds inside. Misunderstandings turn to anger, and after Nishimiya leaves, her absence is felt deeply. Ishida has to face what he's done, holding a notebook full of things left unsaid. He feels the heavy guilt of his actions. One part of his life ends, and now he must find a way to make things right. The clock keeps ticking, reminding him of what he's lost and his wish to fix things. Ishida, in the quiet he's made, hopes for a chance to say sorry and heal the hurt he's caused. As shadows shift and daylight wanes, Ishida's quest for forgiveness becomes a solitary vigil. He traverses the landscape of his memories, each one a stark reminder of the joy and pain interwoven in the tapestry of his past. With each step, he seeks not only to mend the bridges burned, but to rebuild them stronger, infused with the lessons of empathy and kindness learned through the harsh teacher of consequence. And amidst the quietude that envelops him, a whisper of hope begins to stir. It is the faint possibility of redemption, a chance to rise from the ashes of his former self, and to embrace a future where the echoes of the past no longer dictate the melody of his life. Ishida, with a heart heavy yet hopeful, continues his journey forward. Each moment an opportunity to write a new chapter, one of compassion, understanding, and a silent voice finally heard. A memory plays out, showing us the sad truth of Shoya Ishida's past. Once causing trouble, he now walks through school like a ghost among the other students. His name, which used to be said easily, is now linked to meanness, and he feels stuck in a world of sadness. The darkness of hopelessness calls to him, but he holds on to the chance to make things right as the only light in his dark life. In the quiet place of sign language, Ishida tries to fix things, giving back a book of things left unsaid to Shoko Nishimiya. This place, where people speak with their hands, is where they start to fix their broken friendship. Shoko, shy but strong, finds a surprising friend in Ishida, someone to share her silent world where feelings are shown, not spoken. In the quiet hallways, Tomohiro Nagatsuka, feeling lost in the tough world of growing up, finds a friend in Ishida. They connect, not with words, but with thankfulness and trust. Ishida stands up to a bully, and this silent promise starts their friendship, guiding them like a beacon through the rough times of youth. Ishida's path, once shadowed by thoughts of giving up, now starts to shine with the light of making things right. Every step he takes towards those he hurt is a step back from the edge, a step into the light of forgiveness. He's on a path leading away from despair, towards the beginning of a new story that's yet to be written. As the pages of his life turn, each one showing the challenges he's faced, Ishida's determination grows. The song of new beginnings gets louder, a hopeful tune that covers up the noise of his past mistakes. With each new page, he adds lines of making amends, verses of fixing things, and a chorus of hope that fills his heart. The beat of change thumps inside him, matching the true rhythm of life. It's a beat full of the promise of a new day, a tune about the chance to change. Ishida, once trapped by his own actions, now has the key to free himself, made in the heat of regret and shaped by the hands of forgiveness. With every determined breath, Ishida quietly tells the future his plans, a future that waits to hear. His quiet words carry his strong beliefs, a gentle voice that can do great things. In this quietness, there's the power of his spirit, the will to keep going, and the calm knowing that his story is still going on. In the silence of contemplation, as the world around him retreats into the background, Ishida stands at the threshold of a new day. It is a promise etched in the rising sun, a vow made in the stillness of his soul. As the first rays of dawn stretch across the sky, they illuminate the path he has chosen, a path paved with the stones of courage, hope, and a silent voice that has found its echo in the world. As the koi glide gracefully beneath the water's surface, Shoya Ishida extends an olive branch to Shoko Nishimiya. Their shared moments by the riverbank, a silent offering of friendship, ripple through the stillness. Yet, Yuzuru, the ever-watchful guardian of her sister's fragile heart, observes with a gaze sharpened by past grievances, the specter of old wounds casting long shadows. In a moment of fateful resolve, Shoya's determination sees him embrace the river's cold caress, a desperate bid to retrieve the notebook that symbolizes their intertwined fates. Yuzuru, armed with the power of the lens, captures this act of desperation, her photograph a digital cry for justice that reverberates across the virtual expanse. Within the walls of the Nishimiya household, a tempest brews, words sharp as daggers fly, driving Yuzuru into the embrace of the night. Shoya, bearing the olive branch of the sanctuary, opens the doors of his home, offering refuge to the runaway soul. Beneath the roof of understanding, Yuzuru finds solace in Shoya's compassionate gesture. Their bond, forged in the crucible of conflict and misunderstanding, becomes a testament to the healing power of empathy and acceptance. Together, they navigate the intricate web of emotions, their shared journey a beacon of hope in the tumultuous seas of life. The turning pages of their lives mark the passage of time and the journey of healing. Each page turned is a step away from the past, a movement towards a future where the whispers of regret are drowned out by the waves of reconciliation. In life's journey, every move, every sign, and every quiet moment by the river becomes part of their shared story, a melody about the chance to forgive and the power of coming together. In the big picture of life, Shoya Ishida, once a source of sadness, now helps create peace. He carefully reconnects Shoko with Miyoko Sahara, an old friend who's always been kind. Their meeting is soft and healing, showing that true friendship can last through tough times. More people from the past come back into Shoya's life, like Naoko Ueno, who used to be close to him, and Miki Kawai, who now shares her life with Satoshi Mashiba. They all add new parts to Shoya's world, each one a link to memories that are both sweet and bitter. In a delicate moment, Shoko tries to share her feelings, but they're lost in confusion, leaving her feeling alone. Shoya doesn't understand how deep her feelings are and can only catch the fading sound of her leaving. It's a dance of emotions, unsure and quiet. They're all invited to a place full of fun, the amusement park, with bright lights and laughter. It's a place to fix old friendships and start new ones. Tomohiro, Miyoko, Miki, and Satoshi all join in, their laughter mixing with the sounds of rides and games. Together, they go on an adventure that brings them closer as friends. In the middle of all the excitement, Nyoka's heart beats with feelings she hasn't shared, and she looks at Shoya, hoping to bring back what they once had. The day brings together different lives, mixing happiness with old memories. Each person adds their own note to life's song, their hearts moving with memories and new dreams. But not everything is peaceful. Naoka Ueno, angry inside, lashes out at Shoko with harsh words. Yuzuru, always watching, captures this secret moment, her camera silently recording the drama that could tear their fragile world apart. The friendship that was built on trust and togetherness starts to come apart. Miki Kawai, wanting to clear her own guilt, reveals the dark parts of Shoya's past. This truth, like a ripple in calm water, breaks their group apart, leaving Shoya alone again, a feeling he knows too well. Amidst the Nishimiya's time of mourning, as they bid farewell to the matriarch whose wisdom and love had been their guiding star, Shoya emerges as a pillar of support. He leads them away from the suffocating confines of grief to the tranquility of the countryside. There, amidst the whispering fields and the gentle caress of the wind, he uncovers the heavy burden of self-blame that Shoko carries, a weight that threatens to crush her delicate spirit. With a resolve as steadfast as the ancient oaks, Shoya vows to dedicate his social existence to the well-being of the sisters. In this act of selfless commitment, he finds a new purpose, a beacon that illuminates his path. He weaves a bond of unwavering support and kinship with Shoko and Yuzuru, a bond that promises to stand the test of time and trial. As the leaves rustle with the secrets of the past and the promise of the future, Shoya's pledge echoes in the hearts of the sisters. It is a vow that speaks of healing, of a shared journey through the labyrinth of pain toward a destination of peace and understanding. As the heavens erupt in a symphony of light and sound, the festival's fiery blooms cast a glow upon the world below. Shoko, a solitary figure shrouded in the shadows of her own making, retreats from the celebration. Her heart, heavy with unspoken words, yearns for solace. Shoya, driven by a concern that tugs at the very fabric of his being, follows her retreating steps, embarking on a quest to reclaim the remnants of a bond left adrift. On a balcony high above, against the night, a serious scene unfolds. Shoko stands close to a dangerous drop, lost in sadness. Shoya, driven by fear and determination, reaches out to stop a terrible outcome. His hands become a desperate safety line, pulling her away from danger, promising silently to hold on. But in the struggle, Shoya is pulled into the river below. The water, once calm and reflecting peace, now moves wildly with the danger of a life in the balance. On the shore, people who used to fight come together to save a life. Their joined hands create a net of hope, showing how we come together when it matters most. Shoya, saved from the depths, falls into a deep sleep, his future hanging on hope and quiet prayers. The wind carries the quiet wishes of those watching, looking to the stars for help. The night keeps watch over Shoya as he floats in a place between here and there, his spirit carried by fate. The community comes together, sharing a single wish for Shoya to come back from the edge. It's a connection that goes beyond our usual troubles, showing the kindness we all have inside. Hope grows strong in the hearts of the watchers, a silent force against the dark. In this shared moment of worry, they truly understand how deep their bond is, a bond that can heal and wake up a young man caught by fate. In the stillness of the night, where dreams and reality blur, Shoko is visited by a specter of farewell, a haunting vision of what might have been. It is a dream woven from the delicate threads of regret and longing, a tapestry of silent goodbyes. Meanwhile, Shoya, reborn from the grip of darkness that once threatened to consume him, emerges into the world of the living. His steps, hesitant yet purposeful, draw him to the bridge of memories, a place where the past lingers like a ghost, whispering secrets into the night. There, under the cloak of night, he finds Shoko, her silhouette etched against the moonlit sky. Her tears, silent rivers of sorrow, reflect the glimmer of stars, each one a witness to the pain that words alone cannot express. Shoya, his heart heavy with the weight of past transgressions, offers his atonement. His words, a murmur of apologies, seek to release the burdens that have long shackled their spirits. He unveils the shadows that have haunted him, the dark intentions of a past self, now dissolved in the light of his newfound resolve. In this crucible of confession, Shoya seeks not just forgiveness, but a companion for the journey that lies ahead. He stands at the crossroads of destiny, seeking a guide to steer him away from the precipice of despair that once loomed so close. Shoko, her heart a beacon amidst the darkness, accepts the mantle of hope. Her voice, soft yet resolute, becomes a vow to walk beside him, to be the echo of his silent pledge to embrace life anew. Together, they stand upon the bridge that once marked the end of one path and the beginning of another. It is a place where endings and beginnings converge, where the river below carries away the remnants of a troubled past. Their pact, sealed in the quietude of the night, becomes a declaration of life's triumph over the abyss that once threatened to engulf them. It is a shared path forward, a journey into the dawn of healing, where the infinite possibilities of life await with open arms. As they stand together, the night itself seems to pause, the cosmos above playing a symphony of silent music. The dance of celestial bodies and the ebb and flow of the tides all resonate with the rhythm of their renewed purpose. It is a moment suspended in time, a promise of tomorrow that beckons with the gentle light of the first morning star. The world around them seems to breathe, its rhythm matching theirs. It's a reminder that life, with all its twists and turns, keeps going. Every breath is proof of their courage and the strength they've found in each other. As darkness fades to the soft colors of morning, they're ready for the ups and downs ahead, knowing there will be tough times, but also moments of happiness and success. Hope stirs in their hearts, as comforting as the dawn's first light. The path ahead might be hard, but they're ready to face it together. With the sunrise beginning to break through, they move forward, their eyes shining with the promise of a fresh start, their hearts echoing with the chance to make things right. Shoya Ishida, once lost in regret, returns to the warmth of school life, where familiar places offer new opportunities. His friends, shining like stars in the dark, come together. They support a strong network of care. They all head to the school festival, a burst of colors and sounds, where every moment brings them closer. Shoya, grateful and hopeful, sees the world in a new light, feeling a sense of belonging. In the middle of the fun, Shoya quietly understands something important. His tears are not from sadness, but from being set free. Among these friends, he finds forgiveness, the missing piece he's been looking for. As the festival lights dance in the evening air, Shoya's story reaches a turning point. The dark parts of his past fade away, replaced by the brightness of a second chance. With every tear, he moves closer to a new life, a silent voice no longer unheard.